Hello guys, it's KevinCat once again with Grimsoul, and in this particular video I'm actually gonna go on a run at a level 3 skull area. Now, I have here my pet setup. Normally I have a lot of pets, I just deleted a lot of them. And one of the reasons why I did that is because I haven't been online for too long, and I need to actually give these all of them a lot of food. And the more there are, the more you need to put in here of food for actually holding on for X amount of days. And that's a big problem right now. Now I'm keeping these one right here. This one is the new one, and we're gonna attach that one to us right now. So it's going to be going on this new little run. For this area, I'm just taking normal armor set with me. Normally I would go for a little higher, but right now it has been so long time since I've actually been harvesting, so I'm still working my way slowly up again. And that's one of the things in Grimsoul. It doesn't matter how high your level is. If anyone say, oh my god, you're 95 at level, it doesn't actually change anything. I'm still struggling getting the last piece for my stable. I got this one right here, but I'm still struggling doing the altar as well, because all of the items that actually required are quite hard to get. Each one of them are getting on different locations, so it's not easy for me to actually just do it. If you're going down to the dungeon, you need a lot of armor. And I'm still making weapons and armor set ready for those kind of runs. So I have a couple of good items actually here, and soon do runs again on the dungeon. But when you fail on a dungeon, you lose everything. Meaning that you need to be prepared for that. So I do recommend that you actually just make a big runs, daily runs on level 1 and 2 skulls area, and then slowly move towards level 3. Now what I want to do here in level 3 area is actually hoping that it's going to be night, so we can watch this one right here. This is the main location on our daily. If it's day or night, you can see in the bottom right here where my logo is, there's a little sun right there, and that's saying it is night. Day right now. And we're going to go on a night run, because we want to go where we're actually capable of open up the ability for finding sulfur as well as powder for our gunpowder setup, so that we can do raids in this particular game. That's one of the things you can buy your way out of, and this is one of the things I don't actually like. I don't like that we need to buy items for doing these kind of runs here. There's different kind of way of doing it, and some of them are not that expensive when we're looking at other games, but it's the same developer that start up this particular game. That's one thing that I do think is funny right now, knowing that Kefir actually make these kind of games here. They made Grimsoul, they made Last Day on Earth, and Frostborn, and all of these games are actually doing the same changes, and that's making it easier if you buy your way out of it. I don't like that, but I still love playing these games, and I will still play them because I'm playing for free, and you guys can do that as well. Don't recommend you use any money on it. Stop doing that. Now, if you are going to do that, you can see the expense is quite high here. This is in Danish crowns, and it's what can I say, about $20 or something for getting this Pyromaniac here. This is a huge amount of gunpowder, but not that huge at all. It is for run or something like that, and it's definitely not going to be worth it. I rather want to use, if I should have anything, a great slot here, so that you don't need to actually use time on building it. But let's just see here. These are the areas here, 3 skull areas that we're gonna go through. And what I want to find here is items that are collectible for me for actually getting this one right here, sulfur and coal, so that we can make gunpowder ourselves. It is something I have not done yet. I am still struggling doing it. I got the coal, I got this one right here, the saltpeter itself, but I need the sulfur. Now the saltpeter itself is actually located at the dungeon area, and you're incapable of getting it at that location. Also the sulfur here. So you can see there's a lot of great things in this one. I definitely want to go through that again and here's the items that I need for making my stable as well. So, but let's see, we're gonna make ready for that. So I do recommend first for you guys that are new to this, run not just one, run at level 1 skull areas, a couple of hundred runs, sorry to say it, but that's actually going to do it. And this area, back and forth in 1 and 2, harvest everything you can, try to focus on items that you need, and then slowly upgrade your character. So now let's just go to this area here. I can talk my way out of it. Now, as you can see, I might going to die on this, but I'm gonna risk it because I think it is gonna be a great deal for me for getting items in this area. Now, one thing is, when you're getting attacked by another player, that means that it is not a real player, it's just an AI player. And that's gonna trigger you the ability for actually getting okay loots as well. So now we're going for the chest until it's gonna be night here. We're just gonna let this little girl right here, boy, whatever it actually took, stay put here. I don't wanna be fighting these guys here, so I just wanna see if we can get anything out of this one. That's an easy one. Like that first. See what's inside of this one so that we can get some items here. Everything is worth something for everyone, so right now these are the items that I need at my home base every time. So I don't want to lure anything out here. I don't want to fight this dude here. And for me, right now, I just need to run. So I don't actually need this, so let's see here. Let's see if we can get one more chest, and then we need to go out and back again, because that's might going to trigger out the night and giving us the chance for getting what we actually want to get here. If we're capable of getting it, it's not every time you're capable of getting it, so let's just see here. Oh shoot. 2 of them, no need to actually fight them. We're gonna do that. And that's just for getting their loots here. Sometimes they are dropping items that I can use here, and it is for making my ammo set. As you can see right here, I am low on everything. Let's see. It's raining, hit that. Okay, now this is the area where you don't want to fight too much, because these are too high level guys. There we go, perfect. So, not giving me a chance for actually getting okay looks here. And let me change here, maybe. And let's see if we can be lucky enough for actually getting one more chest here. I feel they're quite aggressive sometimes. It is too much of a struggle getting absolutely nothing. I don't say this is nothing, but it is still a big fight you need to do for getting these amounts here. So let's just get bear. Come on. I'm gonna fight 2 at the same time. And if it is the witch, I don't want to fight her. Please don't scream. Okay, this one. If we need some healing before we get attacked again. I don't know why I had this one. Okay, I don't think we get much more out of this area, because it is too high risk on the other fights. So we're just going out here and see if we can do one more run. This is the one we want to open up, this culture cage, whatever it's called, and it is actually located right now. It should be triggering it right now when I go back and forth here. I do hope that will trigger that. But let's see, we're going to upgrade this character for having armor set. So we're going to go with this. These are the drops. And I think pretty much it is valuable items that I got here. So we're going to go with this. We're incapable of throwing this one away. But we can throw 4 of these away and have more spot. Yeah, I'm going to throw some items away here when I'm doing this. But let's just see. Just need to make sure for that. To know what I can throw away here. And this one. So it's gonna be these 3 items that I'm actually gonna throw away. Maybe this one as well. So let's see. If I'm not gonna use any of the other items actually, let's just see if we can trigger this out. Remember this knight right now? And this little guy right here. He's gonna follow along me right now, but he's gonna be afraid of the knight. It doesn't have the ability. I actually had one that had the ability not being afraid of the knight. I love that. Okay. We are triggering a lot of things here, but maybe we can get 2 chests here. Hopefully the knight itself won't come here. And as you can see, it is not easy. Now, if we're gonna trigger this guy, it's not gonna be good. We're triggering him. Knew it. Well, let's just try this out. It's gonna cost us everything, guys, if we're gonna die, but I think for one reason, I think this is gonna be worth it. I don't know why. Sometimes I misread what I actually think here, but if we can lure this guy up here, we could maybe outrun him for the benefit of the items that we actually want to have here. So let's see. You can also kill these guys. These guys are actually killable. Don't worry about that. You need a good armor set. To actually get it, so I need to go back again. So we can get the distance here for this guy. And giving us the chance for actually doing what we want here. We have absolutely no boots on, that's not good. We take the chest here. That was not much. Okay, now we're triggering everyone here. That's not a good sign. And it's not here yet. We need to have the full night here, so we need to go back and forth once again, just to see if we can do that. I know we're slowly moving up here, we're getting this one right here, having this one. We're gonna throw this one away, remove that, and remove this one. Oh, it's just a second. This one right here as well. And we have our pants at this one. We're gonna change that in a while, hopefully. And let's just see here. We're gonna do it like this. So could also go inside of the level 2 area, which is taking using the valuable energy that are actually wasting here on these level 2 areas. But this video is gonna be too long for you guys to understand what I'm actually trying to do here. See if we can find this. Okay. This way. I don't want these guys still. Here we go, come on. It's sometimes easier not to sneak attack these guys, because, like I said, everything that's gonna trigger something might be at the same time. So let's see here. It looked like something's down here. I am afraid the night guy is gonna come right now. Go away. Let's see. Okay, now we've got this one. That's not what I wanted. What I want to see if I can get is actually... Okay, now it's going the wrong way. I can feel that. Let's just destroy this one. And the wolf is already exhausted here. Let's see, we're gonna get this one. This is gonna be the last one. I'm afraid it is, and we didn't get it, but we still got a lot of good items actually. Let it stay right there. We're just getting on one. Just alone, all the food that we get here is actually okay, and not just okay. It's actually pretty good. The amount of healing as well. So let's just see here. We're gonna put it like this. These I need these for making my boots and stuff. And as you can see, I am still having okay at my weapon. I wish that I could get one of these players actually attacking me now. That would be valuable for me for actually trying to do some of the clothes they have before I go out. So let's just see if I can trigger that. And when I say trigger, it's just the time on each area that you are at, giving you the chance for actually getting attacked. So, and this first one that's going to attack is not going to be normally not going to be a player. It's going to be one of these. Going to help this guy. He's going to fight for us. That's so crazy. Here we go. Now the Night the Guy King. That's funny. Which is I don't remember if this guy is actually going to stay with us when that happened. When we go back in, but let's just see that. And it's normally when I don't want to buy anything. Stop that. It is normally when this guy at the night guy actually coming up that you have the belief for trading that. So now he's gone. That's irritating. Just got ourselves a friend. Shoot. Okay, so I think that might be it. And now we're triggering everything. So let's just see what we got out of this particular run here. And like I said, it is not every time we're getting what I want in my runs, but you can see here I used a couple too much actually. I used half of this one and a little bit of this, so I don't know why I took this one. But all of these items here, this one is food, 24 of these, 11, 4, and yeah, a couple of these. So I think it's okay run actually, getting leather and all that. This one actually is that amount is the one I need for making almost one more of these, so that's actually pretty awesome. I could also have taken a pickaxe with me and try to harvest, but I think it's okay actually getting this one right here and the rice. That's also giving me food, so all along it is okay actually when you're looking at the food amount, a little bit of healing, so not what I wanted, but okay. I will just go to this area here just to use the last energy and try to get some more items. I know I'm gonna waste some of my weapons, so I'm gonna use the one that's actually lowest, this one right here on this area here. So hope you guys enjoy this. I'm Copycat. Please subscribe to my channel. I'll do more runs on this Grimstone. They're gonna come up with a new season very soon. I do hope that it is going to be a great one. I'm looking forward for it. This one right here, the new stuff they made, is actually pretty awesome. I am struggling getting these items here, but it is still fun playing it. The first time I tried it out, I actually got this bow right here, pretty awesome bow, but it was lost just by trying out the hero mode, heroic mode, whatever you call it. It is actually pretty good content inside of that, but oh my god, it's too hard. So hope you guys enjoy it. See you guys next time. Bye guys.